Welcome back everyone, this is Stephen Fox and this is my Honor 8 in-depth review. Now this is not only a very unique phone, but it also comes in a very unique package. It's the first time I've had this kind of package before, and here you can see the tech specs on the right. For those who are interested, I can tell that it's a great phone, just absolutely great. A few shortcomings, but I'll get to that later. And here is, it just slides out and there's a slot for the phone, and you just look at that gorgeous thing of beauty there. It's just gorgeous. And you just pull out the rest of the contents, and on your right it just pops out. You have a charger, USB Type-C cable, and headphones present. Now first thing you see that I've cracked mine. It's because I've placed it on a glass surface and it slits right off. So get a case for that phone, or just don't put it in any flat or glass surfaces, because it will slip right off if they're not balanced properly. And now here you can see you can change the wallpapers. You have plenty of themes available from the Huawei team store. As soon as you register with your Huawei ID, before that they won't show. And user interface is quite simple, and you just get one for notification, one for your toggles separate. That's something that's a quirk with EMUI. You can change the font, of course, just the brightness, and there's also an eye comfort, which is a blue light filter, and it's just great for reading if you read a lot of ebooks on your phone. And of course you can customize notifications, prioritize them with every app, and I've done so, and it's really good for me, because I've blocked all the social media I don't want to interrupt me, and just let the most important ones. And you can use the fingerprint to take photo, answer the call, stop alarms, and slide down to get the notification panel like this, and browse through photos as I've shown you in a minute. And of course you also get it, the fingerprint sensor doubles as a smart key button. You can press it once, twice, or hold to open different apps or functions of the phone. Very nice indeed. And you also have your lock screen signature if you want to put one in. You can customize the navigation bar. Here it is. I'll show you putting the flashlight on. See, one tap, two tap opens different apps, and then you hold it. It's just... Now this is all customizable. This is the apps I've just thrown in there to work. One of the music player, the other one is for my buses. And you also get some motion control and a very nice knock screen gesture to cut things out. Screenshots of your home screen. You also have screen recording enabled for this phone. It's a multi-language phone, so you get lots of languages in there, and EMUI has matured quite a bit, and now it's come to its 4.1 version, which I think is very good. Those of you who haven't tried EMUI in a while, it's really great. You like it, you love it a lot. It's fantastic UI. It offers great customization abilities, and it's also very fast and slick looking. But you need the Huawei ID, as I've shown you, to just take full advantage of it. And next up is the benchmarks. I'll get some comments on that, and after that is the sound test.
I feel the need for speed. Ow!
Here you can see the score is quite high, not up to Snapdragon 820 and 21 level, but that's just because of the 3D score. But all games run perfect. Geekbench score absolutely destroys Snapdragon 820 and 821 in multitasking, and gaming performance, as you see, is quite good. Storage speeds are very good as well, but just not topping any chart. So here's where this phone really shines. It's the dual cams made by Sony. One sensor is RGB or colored, and one is monochrome or black and white. And when they combine, just magic happens. And it's a 12 megapixel photo. Don't let this get you down. These 12 megapixel photos are much better than anything you can get in most phones. So you have all your modes that you just can't fit them on one page. Pro photo, pro video, good food, slow motion, light painting, everything. And here's all the filters you can apply. This is for the front and the back cam. But the real deal here is this button over there. It's the wide aperture mode, which lets you focus on a subject and then choose the aperture of the lens, so you can get a great bokeh or depth of field effect. Here I'll demonstrate for you. Here you can use the slider in the wide aperture mode just for that, and for the regular mode you can just, I'll turn it off. For the regular mode, this slider also appears, but it adjusts exposure in real time, so you get a great, and this is just one of the photos I've done with this bokeh effect. It just looks absolutely stunning for a smartphone. A few years back you couldn't get this at all, and here it is how it looks. It looks really professional. It's all done via software, so you might not get the best result immediately, but then you can retouch to focus and save that photo again. So this is an excellent feature to have. If you've not got the focus right from the first time, you can then refocus the subject softwarely, and it's very good. And here is the Pro Photo mode. You can adjust exposure, you can adjust exposure time, white balance, ISO settings. Very good. I use the Pro Photo mode a lot in low lighting conditions. In very bad conditions you can use that to get just a bit more exposure time, get more light in, and it works really well. You can see the difference is great. And here's just, I should just show you just an auto shot taken in broad daylight. The pictures look absolutely great, incredible. And of course this is the beauty mode, and you also have the perfect selfie, which is a timer that starts, so you should get ready for that selfie, and you can turn that off from the settings. But selfie camera is also very good. There's actually no noise in it, and at night when you try to take a selfie in low light, it uses the screen as a flashlight. So it's just when you press the selfie button and then you just click on it, and then the screen turns white to max brightness and takes the photo, so it uses it as a flashlight, as a phone flashlight, which is something very thoughtful out of Huawei. And even low light selfies look great thanks to that. The selfie camera is 8 megapixels, which is definitely okay for selfies. The main thing here is the beauty video, which I'll just show you in a second. And this is the beauty video option. As you can see how it changes as I move the slider. And next you have the Pro Video mode, which lets you choose exposure, white balance, and type of focus, and manual focus on the video as well. For those of you who like to shoot better videos from your phone, this is a great option to have. Really good for all those experts. And here is a full HD video for you to check. Enjoy. The camera doesn't shoot 4K videos, but it does shoot 60 frames per second 1080p, and the slow motion is capped to 720p, which is very admirable. Lots of phones just do it 480p. 720p for slow motion is perfectly fine for me. Videos turn out great. And now it's time for the gaming tests. So here we come to the conclusion. Great design, build quality, flagship performance in gaming and general tasks, best camera experience at any price, 2 years guaranteed software updates, good battery life. Only downsides I can find is no 4K video recording, and it just slides off on polished glass surface, so get a case for that phone or just keep it really close. Hope you enjoyed the review, and if you want more,
Stick around.